Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our DC colony. Let's see who we have. Fingers crossed for a cook. No cook. Too bad. We have building and operating. We will take the operator because that will give us our ability to automate. Yes. We're going to go ahead and do Green Lantern. He seems like somebody that's technology privy. Not necessarily, but anyways. Welcome to the colony! Guess what you get to do? You get to do tinkering. Yay! And we'll come down here and we'll give you operations. That means you'll focus on this instead of other people. So that is good. See, he went right to it. He knew exactly where he needed to be. He's using his Green Lantern powers to smash copper ore into copper ingots. Suppose that's possible? It must be because he's doing it, so, you know, I mean, can't complain there. All right. Now, we are concentrating construction on our pipe and wiring here, which we are almost done with. So that's good. Did we get the wiring here? Yes, we did. Okay. We've already got this set up. Let's go ahead and put these set up for consumable ore coal. We've already got power being generated, which is terrible because this isn't hooked up to anything. We'll go ahead and put our wiring across. When our Tinkerer, Green Lantern, goes to the next level, he'll be able to use this thing. So that's good. We'll get the battery set up, and we'll get a thing set up. How's our power? Power line is hooked up. Our lights are active. We just need water. Let's go ahead and set this up. Oops, this is supposed to be a... There we go. Now we just need the automation wire, which is getting delivered. Perfect. We have water pumping. Look at this. This is progress, guys. You are doing good. We even have a power room, a power plant. Awesome. And the automation is set up so we won't waste electricity. All right. So that means we're going to be able to slowly take this thing out and start transforming where our electricity is coming from. So excellent, excellent. I'm going to take this and deconstruct it. We're going to come over here to our power lines, and we're going to deconstruct some power lines across that and that. And then we're going to put our new power line here and there. We're good to go. All right, these are growing. We have water in place. Water in place. Now we can just get our door done and this done, and we'll be able to start using these. Now, this thing needs fertilizer, 5K per use. So let's come out here. We got fertilizer. No, it doesn't need fertilizer. It produces fertilizer. Requirements fertilizer. Never mind. It needs fertilizer. So we're going to put fertilizer there. Excellent. Our farmer is going to be able to do true farming. As soon as this door is built, we will have 2 farm rooms. We're also going to get this cleaned up here. Kitty, what are you eating? Oh, nothing. Okay, never mind. You always got to watch these kitties. You never know what they're going to be doing around here. All right, I think we can pick up our research now. I'm comfortable with that. We're going to get our vent started. Mushrooms are still growing, so that is excellent. We'll be able to start working on this stuff. So first, let's come up here. Now, just really quick, let's put this back down to a 5. That. Oh, it's perfectly measured. How did I do that? Because you're a genius, that's how! Ha ha! Oh. No. Definitely not. I was gonna see if I needed to just squish this down to 3, because if I squished it to 3, it'd still be 99 tiles. Well, we're not gonna have a micronutrient thing in here anyways. I could. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, but I'm not going to worry about it. So we're just going to stick this in. Start getting all of this ready for expansion. So that means that can come down to there. And that'll be the bottom of that. So we're actually going to do this. No. Yes. No. We're gonna put a door here. Door here. There. 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 Yes. Because I want the space for a for carbon to be trapped. That's what I was trying to say. English, sometimes. It's my native language, but it's hard. English is actually a terrible language. When you think about all of the different things, you know, and there's a lot of funny videos, even shorts on this, when you think about, you know, you have use and use. Same exact spelling. How is anyone from a foreign country to know the difference, right? And while the difference is very minor because it is a tense overall, still, it can change a sentence, you know, and its meaning. So how do we expect people to learn English and understand, you know? I work in the BPO industry, and so language is really important, right? Because we're handling phone calls as well as chats and emails and other work about, you know, the everyday things that everybody does. Their phone bills, their utility bills, their entertainment bills and services, healthcare, banking, you know, all that stuff that every time you pick up a phone or you chat with someone because you need help, you know, it goes to somebody, right? It's not all automated by robots. Don't worry. That'll be a while yet, and it'll never be 100%. But still, English is tricky, to say the least. So, those of us that are Americans shouldn't complain too much, especially when you go around the US and you listen to people. They can't speak. Americans can't speak English themselves very well, so, you know. All right, anyways, enough of that. Let's concentrate on our next strategy. And our next strategy is that we need to get these bathrooms done. All right, so when you guys wake up, we're going to do a little more prioritization of stuff. Ah, that's why I couldn't select stuff. We're going to get that part done. And start working on this other stuff. All right, so that means also we need this done down here. Yeah, that's right. That's why we haven't been building this, too, because we've been taking our time. I'm going to cancel that one so that we can just build this. I'll cancel this ladder on the outside. And so let's come through here. And then we need to get this and that done. Alright. So we'll let the guys focus on that and get that done so that we can get fresh new toiletries in place. And we will have happy dupes. Everybody likes happy dupes. And then let's get a little bit more of this done because we're going to need some more electronics. And we're going to start working on our iron ore so that we can get ready for steel. Because at some point, we're going to need steel. And we did get our research done. Now, nobody can build this yet, but I just wanted to make sure we're good here, right? So this will go here. It'll touch the machine. So I'm going to assume that we'll be able to pull from it. But, well, I don't know. I mean, we'll be able to load it. We'll be able to take the fertilizer and load it. And then this thing will still be able to... I don't think it can automate. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Anyways, that's going to go there. Okay, we got our first toilet done. We need to expand this out a little bit more, but first, let's go ahead and get some granite. We need some granite. So let's dig through that. That'll give us... well, we don't need granite. We need this stuff. There's lots of it over here, so let's grab some of that. Well, let's be careful there. We don't want to accidentally... Yeah, we don't want to accidentally release all that hot water down. We got to figure out how we're going to manage that. But we need this stuff. Let's dig that. We can also dig through here. There we go. Perfect. Got a bunch of stuff that's going to be harvested, so I don't have to worry about food. Research-wise... We're going to come up here and get this one, the smelting, so we can head towards steel, as we need that if we're going to go into space. Alright, and now that we've got more of this, we can start doing that. And that. And we're going to come down this direction. And we're going to go this way. This level's going to be some polluted water management, because we are going to put in our thimbleweeds right here, a small thimbleweed farm, and we're going to feed the polluted water into it for now. That'll be perfect. We love perfection. Alright. We need to speed this up. Gotta speed this up and get into this over here. So we have a place to put polluted water as we need it. And then we'll need to think about how to clean up this slime, which is slowly expanding more and more and more. We're gonna have to do some mass digging, or else wait till we get suits. We have one person who's already got food poisoning, but we don't want slime lungs, so that would be bad. I don't think anybody can cook, but eventually we want to do all this. So I might as well tag it now. Well, unless I give someone a skill. We get a bunch of coal here as well for the power plant, so that'll be good. Cycle 32, and we're making good progress. I cannot complain. Just because we can. Oh, if we finish this, we'll have that bedroom cycle back. Forgot that we dug that out. We can also at least get the first 3 here, so that we can have a place to put the polluted water. So we will make that happen as well. Alright, you guys are getting this done. Good, you got that, so we won't spill any water when we dump this out. We had polluted water here. Well, let's get that cleaned up. Because we definitely don't want that. I mean, we got too much liquid. We're probably going to have to take care of that as well. Darn it. Somebody clean that up. We don't want any of it getting over into the other tank. I know, you can't breathe, but, you know, that happens sometimes. All right, chef! Tidying, science and agriculture. No chefs! Ah, we'll take the food because we're going to have to build, well, all of this is harvestable, so we'll have tons of food in a moment, but still, we really need a chef. We do. Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't build this, because that, whoops, no, eat, yeah, oh, no, cancel! Because that's going to be that, and that's going to be that. Okay. Not going to be used yet, but we'll get that taken care of. All right, so you guys are down here, and now we just need to mop this up. Who's supposed to be doing mopping? Well, you sort of, but we're going to tag you so that you get it done. Otherwise, we're going to have a disaster. It must have come from here when we built this. It must have spilled out a little bit, I'm guessing. Otherwise, I have no idea where it came from, so. We'll have to start planning this as well. So this might be where we can use this. There we go. Oh. Until we mine more. That way we have resources to do the pipes and stuff. I don't want to mess that up. Ceiling collapse. Oh, over here. Okay, good. You've swept all that up. We're gonna have to deconstruct this to dump that down. Oh, well. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have done that yet, but we'll need to do that, and we'll need to dig through this. Yeah, and then temporarily I'm going to cancel this part so that we don't accidentally, before we dump this down, you know, get fresh water in here. We're going to need to mop this up, so we'll get ready to do that. So I can at least do that one. All right, cool. These are growing quite nicely. They'll grow faster than these. We'll be able to get rid of these later. I'll keep them here for now until we get a little bit more in the way of our farms built. Let's go ahead and Let's just do that, because then we'll be able to replace these restrooms and the sink, because we have the water hooked up already, and we'll be able to get at least these done, or to there. Which allows us to use up the polluted water coming out. So let's concentrate on that. We can do that really quick. Look at them. See, when you force them to do something, they move quite quickly. So good job. Good job, guys. Superman, you go. Wonder Woman, keep going. Okay, placing pipe, placing pipe. Once we get these farms in place, we'll really be able to just start focusing on technology as we do the advancement through the sciences in prepping our steel, prepping the metals we need, looking at what type of fuel we're going to be able to utilize for the rockets. That'll be important. Get these set up. That way we have our spacesuits. Research-wise, now that we've got that taken care of, I'll go ahead and get this one in place so that we're ready to do automation as soon as we have the full capability. Okay, so that'll give us our thimble reeds. As soon as they finish this last bit of pipe, we'll start pumping water up already into the new bathroom. What is our schedule? We're in the middle of the day, so we can do it. Let's deconstruct, 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 and deconstruct. And then as they deconstruct, let's build. Okay, build, build. Otherwise, they won't have restrooms for the next cycle, so we may need to keep them awake if they don't get these built. At least 2 of them. Okay, and then medicine. There we go. They'll be able to use them even if we don't have the line done, because it'll cycle through to here, to these, through the bridge. So there we go. We got all of those running, so they have now a new bathroom setup. We will definitely need to clean that up. But we got to get over here first. Let's get this ready. There we go. We just got a little bit more pipe and we're good. All right. Well, that calls it for this episode. We have a brand new bathroom. Next episode, we will have the thimble reeds growing, and we'll have this tank ready to start receiving. And we'll go ahead and plan out what our next farm need is going to be based on what's available, and really concentrate on trying to get our mushrooms going. We still need a chef, so that is a little bit of a challenge, is we've got to get the cook. Otherwise, we've got to skill someone up in that level here really soon so that we don't struggle with the food. So anyways, thank you for joining, and we will see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.